KMES English Medium Junior College welcome its 11th standard student for the online lecture of psychology for chapter 4 Human Development. For the topic Concept of Human Development and Characteristics of Human Development. Students, today we are going to start with the fourth chapter of psychology, that is human development. This chapter consists of four parts, that is introduction to the concept of human development, characteristics of development, growth, maturation and development, and the stages of development. The aim of the chapter is to know what is human development and the parallel concept. It makes us understand the stages of human development with its specific characters, problems and developmental tasks in each of them. It is related to the principle of development in day-to-day life. 4.1 Introduction to the concept of human development. The term human development means a progressive series of change that occur as a result of maturation and experience. So, human development is a progressive series of change that is due to maturation and experience. Human life proceeds in stages. The life of individuals in real and significant just as the geographical age of the earth or the revolutionary stages of life. Each stage is distinguished by a dominant feature, a leading characteristic which gives the period its coherence, its unity and its uniqueness. So, human life proceeds in different stages and each stage has its distinctive features, characteristics which give it coherence, unity and uniqueness. Characteristics of development. There are total 10 types of development that we are going to study in this chapter. These developments are development follow a specific pattern, development take place in specific direction, development is continuous, development proceeds from general to specific. Then there are individual differences in development. The rate of development is different for different parts of the body. Then development leads to integration. Behavioral problems are normal for the particular stage. Development is predictable. Last, the child development as a unified whole. These are the different characteristics of development that we are going to do in this chapter. So starting with the first, that is development follow a specific pattern. Every species follow a specific pattern and consequence of development. Specific pattern follow in prenatal and postnatal development of human being. Example, all babies learn to turn, crawl, stand and then walk. They may skip a particular stage, but the order or pattern will remain the same. Specific pattern follow in behavioral development also. For example, in language development, child first makes some sound, then babbles and starts speaking some words or sentences. Sexual development starts at the specific age. There is certain pattern of development. So, development follows specific path in that we have seen that child first starts to make sound to learn the language. Then he babbles. After that, he speaks some words and then sentences. Sexual development starts at specific age. So, there is certain pattern in the development. Coming to the second characteristic, that is development takes place in specific direction. Development takes place during prenatal and postnatal stage. There are two principles of development. The first is Kaplan-Meier principle of development and Proximity-Distal principle of development. Development proceeding from head to toe. This is called as Kaplan-Meier principle. That is, it follows from head to toe. This principle describes the direction of growth in development. According to this principle, there are child gain control of the head first, then the arm and then the leg. Infant develop control to the head and face movement within first 2 months after birth. In this, the development takes place in specific direction. The second is Proximity-Distal principle of development. In this, development proceeds from center of the body to outward. This is the principle of Proximity-Distal development, also described as direction of development. This means that the spinal cord develops before outer part of the body. The child arm develops before the hand and the feet develop before the finger and toe. So this is the second characteristic of development. That is, development takes place in specific direction. Coming to the third one, that is, development is continuous. One stage of development lays the foundation of the next stage of development. There are various stages of human lifespan. That is prenatal, infancy, early childhood, late childhood and adolescence, early youth, adulthood and old age. But the rate of development is not the same for all the stages. Fourth, development proceeds from general to specific. The infant's first motor movements are very generalized, like reflexes and non-directional waving arm or kicking before being able to reach or crawl toward an object. Child uses full hand before developing finger movement. Coming to the fifth one, there is individual difference in development. Although the pattern and the sequence of growth and development are usually same for all the children, the rate at which the children reach this stage is different. Some individuals attain a particular stage very early, whereas some of them mature later. So, there are individual differences in the development. Characteristics of development. Sixth one, the rate of development is different for different body parts. Child first develops control over his neck, then raise his head resting on chest, then sit down, crawl and finally start walking. So, the rate of development is different for different parts of the body. This is the sixth characteristics of development. Coming to the seventh one, development leads to integration. Physical and mental growth does not take place simultaneously. For example, we suddenly notice child teeth, but they does not mean that he is grown up. Child starts producing sound first, then momo syllable, then word, the sentence, and then finally the complex sentence. So, the procedure of starting to talk also differs. First the sound, then the word, then sentence, and then the complex sentence. So this is development leads to integration. Coming to the 8 characteristics of development. Behavioral problems are normal for a particular stage. Children having certain behavioral problem in early developmental stage. Any variation in the necessarily need not be labeled as abnormal. Sometimes some behavior perceived by parents as a problem behavior may subside with age. So, certain behavior problems are normal at a particular stage. Development is predictable. This is the 9 characteristics of development. The rate of development is fairly constant for every child. This shows that it is possible to predict the development of a child. The 10th one, the child develops as a unified whole. Physical and mental development and the socio-cultural factors like family, peers, school influence each other and in turn affect the development of the individual as a whole. This is called as child development as a unified whole. So these are the 10 different characteristics of development. They are: development follow a specific pattern, development takes place in specific direction, then development is continuous, development proceeds from general to specific, there are individual differences in development, the rate of development is different for different parts of the body, development leads to integration, behavior problems are normal at certain stages, development are predictable, and child develops as a unified whole. 4.3 Development, Parallel Concept, Growth, Maturation and Development. Let us have an overview of growth, development and maturation. Growth, it is a quantitative change. It is physical. The characteristics of growth is perceived in size and weight. It is a part of development. Coming to the concept of development, it is qualitative change. It is physical as well as mental. Coming to the characteristics, it is perceived through behavior. It is all inclusive. Coming to the concept of maturation, it is a specific species behavior. Maturational changes are genetic by nature. The characteristics of maturation is maturation event cannot be speeded up by special efforts. So the growth, maturation and development are a parallel concept. In order to understand the meaning of human development, we need to understand the parallel concept, that is growth, maturation and development. Growth refers to the physical changes that increase in size, weight, etc. as the age advances. Whereas maturation refers to a natural upholding of genetic potential at the appropriate time in the course of development. These characteristics show up naturally and they are not dependent on environment or training. Example, approximately around 12 months, infants start walking. Coming to the third concept, that is development. Development results from an interaction between maturation and exposure of training and environmental factors. Developmental psychologists study the characteristics and patterns of developmental stages. Here we are going to study various developmental stages. Development means progressive series of changes. It occurs in an orderly, predictable pattern. It is a result of maturation and experience. Heredity potential as well as physical and social environmental are the factors that determine development. So, development is determined by heredity potential, physical, social and environmental factors. Development occurs at an appropriate time in various aspects, be it physical, cognitive, emotional or social. There is a certain pattern and consequence in development. Therefore, it is predictable. We can observe developmental norms and spot deviation in certain cases. Development begins right from conception and continues throughout life till death. Each of the various stages of development is marked with certain typical changes and problems. Based upon the norms of development, there is a set of expectations about changes in an individual at a certain age. This set is known as developmental tasks.